Wait, betrayal.
Hey, stop that, bleh! It's just being over enthusiastic, you know?
Did I lose the
Sure.
ammunition I
Look,
bought?
I think of you as my friend, really.
Another
But
newbie
as a
trap.
soldier, you understand that I had to follow my orders and bring you here, okay? Now, you're under arrest, but perhaps it's not the end of the line for you. I hope.
Good day, sir. Good day, sir.
At ease, товарищ. So, you're doing good here? Are you not?
Yes, sir. Comrade Moskvin is here, inspecting the troops.
The Secretary General here? What about Comrade Corbett?
Yes, sir. Comrade General is here too.
Oppa, it's my lucky day, huh? Okay, things are moving faster than we anticipated. Look,
Move it!
that's you. You're a smart guy, so you understand there is no such thing as coincidence. You are here because we need you. We have information. So, my advice to you, my friend? Cooperate. Okay? But don't worry, I got your back. Because we are what? Musketeers! All for one, and one for all. But your comrades in the Order, their motto is all for us. War is coming, my friend. That bunker you guys found, whoever controls it survives and fuck the rest of us. But we have been preparing for this. And I want you to join us. That's you. Good day, Comrade General.
Comrade Morozov, I was beginning to think you had not survived your mission.
I was captured, Comrade Corbett. This ranger here, saved me.
What a coincidence. Isnitsky, you're one of the Spartan Rangers. Do you know this man?
Yes, sir. His name is Artyom. Miller trusts him. They found D6 together. He's also earned several commendations since official enlisting with the Order.
Well, I am overjoyed to meet you, Comrade Artyom. I think we both have something to offer. Take the comrade to the negotiation room. Young man, let's dispense with the introductory probing and cut to the chase. This telepathic mutant, the so-called Dark One, is of extreme scientific significance. Tell me all you know about it, and I will allow you to keep your life and your job with the Rangers. But, as my spy, an operative. Just like those musketeers. One for all, and all for...
Secretary General Comrade Moskvin.
Korbut, I need a moment. And what do we have here? Another enemy of the revolution? Perfect. As you have always noted, Lyonya must start learning how to improve his, people skills.
As a matter of fact, we were...
Ah, put away your truth serums. I'll show you a more traditional Red Army method. Faster and more effective. You shit! Spill your guts now! Tell everything you know of these six! Huh? Fuck! Still nothing, huh? Take it, bitch! You talk, or I'll fry your balls in pig fat! Passwords, code names, operation protocols.
What are you doing, Dad?
This is called interrogation, Lonya. Interrogation. Business as usual. What? You never did that playing dolls?
No!
You little shit! There's no power without blood!
There is! Your brother ruled peacefully, and they still love him!
Get back here!
You're a
God damn it!
Kapucho!
All right. Use your drugs. Use hot pokers. Just get everything out of him and shoot the bastard. And then come to my office. We must talk. Come back here! You may be my son.
Oh, I must agree with Leonid. Brutality is a crooked path to information. I believe in science. One injection and you will tell us everything. I need you to go to Venice and take care of the locals who made the delivery. This will not be a cash payment. Understand?
Completely, sir. And what about the Dark One?
The creature has been located. The details are in this envelope. You will pick up the animal right after you go to Venice. Don't disappoint me this time.
I won't, Comrade General. I won't.
Fuck Korbut. Fuck my father. And Morozov. And the revolution and my own future. I'd rather be shot and end up like father. Killing his own brother. Listen. If you get out of here, just live! Here! Get in there! This is the way to freedom. Believe me, I know. I spent all my childhood hiding from my father in those vents.
It looks like we have a lot of
Good luck
choice.
to you.
What I want to know is something fairly simple though. I want to look at my equipment. Did I just spend a huge amount of my funds buying bullets and immediately have the game take them away from me? I don't get that if that's the case, because it sort of happened in the first game too, and it's just a trap for first time players. No one who's played the game at all once through is gonna do it. So it's just I don't get that. At the same time, I don't know if that actually happened, so better wait for it. It would be odd if I still had my equipment though.
Let's talk.
About the negotiations in Polis?
So you already know.
I am the head of intelligence after all.
Then why did you let the information leak? Damn the refugees. Polis, Hansa, and even the fucking Nazis already know about our plans.
The rats will be exterminated, and war is inevitable anyway.
Inevitable. I have my doubts. So does the Politburo.
A doubtful man is a fearful man.
How dare you? You're the head of state security, and you report to me!
Yes, but now, when we are one step away from a unified Red Metro, you have no right to disrupt the plan.
I have no right? I'm...
Moscovin, when you asked me how to deal with your elder brother when he was still the Secretary General, I helped you. And after his tragic death, I backed your takeover. So I suggest you take my advice again.
This is unacceptable.
It's very simple, Comrade Moskvin. We all stand together, arms linked against the wind. Or it's every man for himself.
But, Korbut, is this whole fucking metro truly worth the blood we're going to spill?
I have a way of doing it without spilling any blood.
No blood, you say? All right. Go do your trick. I'll handle the Politburo. Cuz, one of these days.
Straight to the moon.
A frontal assault is hopeless. But if we go underground at the church, advance through the catacombs, then attack from the rear, we should encounter little or no resistance. Then we just have to do a sweep.
Attention! Comrade General!
Soldiers, you are trusted with an important mission. Each group has its task, and you have been told only what you need to know to succeed. But remember that this operation is top secret, and you must not be taken alive by the enemy. I hope that I am understood. Questions?
Can we use radios after we capture the assigned targets?
Only in case of emergency, and on a scrambled frequency.
If we're faced with strong enemy counterattacks, do we hold the positions or fall back?
Hold them. Anyway, the enemy is unlikely to mount an effective counteroffensive.
Comrade General, we have been issued a banner along with the other gear, but we were also made to remove all our markings.
We will leave no trace of our operation. Only upon victory and receipt of the following signal will you raise your banner over the captured targets? Further questions?
No, Comrade General.
Good luck then.
Survey! The red line! Line!
So what exactly is their plan?
Now I am in a real spider-infested catacombs, where the General Secretary Moskvin does not look like the head spider. That title clearly belongs to General Korbut. I sure would like to know what's on his mind. What did Lesnitsky bring him from D6? What's going to destroy the enemies of the revolution? Only questions and no answers. The only thing that is clear, Pavel has information on the Dark One, which makes him my current target.
I wonder if we have a choice between killing Pavel or saving his ass. I mean, letting him live, rather. As a general rule, I'm inclined to show mercy and help people, no matter what my personal choice would be. I just want to see if it goes somewhere. There's a knife, at least. Maybe this is my equipment. I lost all the ammunition. No, I didn't. The full ammunition is shown up. Clip ammunition is shown below. So no, nothing lost. That's an incendiary grenade. I have full of those. Any kind of why can't I take this ammunition? Air filters. Thinking about the first game, the air filters were the only thing that I was really running out, even at any point of the game. Ammunition was never a concern. It's always air filters, and I guess some of the actual ammunition, military grade ammunition, because I accidentally put them on. Right. Maybe I should save the ammunition, because if I get a proper assault rifle, the military ammunition is actually quite powerful. At the same time, I'm 100% certain it's totally unnecessary to do that. A decent amount of equipment, no matter what. Ah.
Quit shaking. The manual says it's the red wire, so that's the one you cut.
You cut it yourself. I'll go stand there around the corner.
Keep your pants already? Then what's the real man?
I have to go through there.
Man, why are your hands shaking?
Hands don't mean shit. The important thing is nothing else shakes. Okay. Composed.
I think.
Red wire.
But that's
Come on.
Don't rush me.
How long is it gonna take?
Almost there.
Scared, huh?
Hey, get off my case. Let me think.
I'm not sure if I want to start killing people yet. Let's see.
I see this is taking forever, so I'll go take a walk in the meantime.
Right, I might be able to take at least one of them out silently. Looks like a lovely, lovely gun. For a proper assault rifle. Can I get past it? Same shit I already have.
Make up your minds already. First you order a patrol, then you expect me to sit.
Second post. Come in. Second post. Second post. Koля, where the hell are you?
Do we need to move past this quickly? I don't see any point in answering that.
Come in. Second post.
One thing is completely certain now. The Red Line is preparing for war. Without making pompous statements or fanning hysteria like the Reich usually does, they are steadily assembling the strongest army in the Metro ever. And the very silence accompanying their war preparation seems more sinister to me than all of Führer's speeches. They're not threatening or posturing, they're just making preparations.
Hey, Koля, you asshole! Where are you? I'm not gonna cover up for you anymore.
What the hell are you doing here? Who's gonna patrol the premises? Me alone? Come on, get to work, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Ivan, stay. Did you take care of the rats? I want them all burnt.
Commander, we're not Nazis. Shooting is one thing, but we can't burn people alive.
What do you mean? People? Shooting? Are you out of it?
Aren't you talking about the refugees?
What refugees? Let the special department handle them. I'm talking real rats, tails and all. They've multiplied like crazy. So you go, do it! On the double!
Yes, sir.
You let him bust!
Now you're gonna get some!
The quartermaster won't give me
Oh, I could easily take him out silently.
unless you are present.
To hell with papers! Tell him it's not like this. Don't listen tonight. You're both going to the hole.
Ah, fuck. I can't, shit. The controls have changed. Probably because... Right. Back to controls. Yeah, I don't mind taking them out alive, but I'm still not taking massive risks in order to achieve that. Okay, what we really need is the guy patrolling here, taking him out. Nothing? Has some ammunition, but I'm full, I guess. The only way through is to take him out. Should be able to see his legs when he comes to patrol. Seems to take his sweet ass time. moment he turns, we're gonna go and just take him out.
What the fuck was that? Too many shrooms after that on the prison. Everything else, I guess. Why the hell do I have to stand around?
Let's spot those.
I've been ordered to assign you all some tasks.
Wasn't expecting that. What happened, Andrei?
Construction's in a crunch mode. They're short on hands, so they're putting us on this.
Huh. I see.
Well, since you do, go on and give those two idlers something to do.
Yes, sir.
Find something to do yourself, too.
They're gonna spot the bodies. It's gonna turn into a bloodbath soon.
Right.
Well, guys,
Let them come here if they want
they're determined
anything.
to make us work.
Let them
Let's
fix
find
that
some stuff to do. Quick.
Because if we leave our assigned course, yeah, they won't hear our excuses.
Make it look good and we'll keep them off our asses. Who stacked these boxes? All right. Fucking assholes.
Where exactly am I supposed to go? Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Attention! Enemy close!
Who the hell is there? Who's there? Some kind of a noise.
Yeah, this turned to shit. Ah. I'm not sure how you're supposed to proceed. Fucking experiencing things to this. I hate these games with automatic save points. Just unnecessary repeat. Just wasting everyone's fucking time.
Nothing else shakes.
Enemies here! Guys! The bitch is here!
It's a choice between replaying and replaying and replaying versus taking the more of a pacifist approach. I'd rather murder everything in the game than just be forced to replay things over and over again. It's the dullest shit a game can force you to do. Just I'm super not into it. A key. What does A key allow you to do? Clearly they don't go to every door. 7 minutes of filtering. Excellent. It might be easier for us to just kill everything, simply because it's impossible to fail that. Allows me to fight in a location where I'm fairly secure. How about a save point here where things actually get dangerous and you have multiple ways to fuck things up?
What the hell are you doing here? Who's gonna patrol the premises? Me alone? Come on, get to work, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Ivan, stay.
Maybe there is another path for us to take. I don't know.
Commander, we're not Nazis. Shooting is one thing, but we can't burn people alive.
What do you mean? People? Shooting? Are you out of it?
Aren't you talking about the refugees?
What refugees? Let the special department handle them. I'm talking real rats, tails and all. They multiply like crazy. So you go and do it! On the double! Now! You little bastard! Give me weapon.
The quartermaster won't give me anything or sign any papers unless you are present.
To hell with papers. Tell him it's not.
I don't think we should even try to take out that guard. Problem being is there's really no way to hide the corpse. So he's more or less constantly in a visible position. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Neighbor's children, like 2 or 3 little girls. The amount of fucking screaming that comes from that is amazing. Okay, we do have the luxury of just looking at the patrol pattern though, so we're not in any danger from that. Seems to take his time. But once we... yeah, this is the place I would like to save. Once we start to go in there, the chance of things going wrong is fairly high. And if I basically start with the stealthy approach, I'm going to end up in a situation where I'm going to be surrounded by hostiles. So if I want to start a fight, now's the time to start it, where I'm in cover and all the enemies are in front of me. And I have grenades and everything. I can't go back, that door is locked.
Alright. I've been ordered to assign you on some tasks.
Wasn't expecting that. What happened, Andrei?
Construction's in a crunch mode. They're short on hands, so they're putting us on this.
Huh. I see.
Well, since you do, go on and give those 2 idlers something to do.
Yes, sir.
Find something to do yourself, too.
Well, guys.
Right. Let them come here if they want anything.
Let's find some stuff to do. Quick.
All right. Because if we leave our assigned post,
Yeah, they won't hear our excuses. Make it look good and we'll stack these boxes. Fucking assholes.
I think last time here I basically light up my lighter accidentally. So that sort of fucked me over pretty thoroughly. If we could avoid doing that, that'd be great.
Yeah, fucking go gone to hell. Can't find shit here.
Hey, who goes there?
Fuck.
Okay. Roll 14.
Well, he seemed to be able to take him out without causing an alarm. That's something. Probably would have just investigated that, so a little bit of repositioning would have been fine.
Who's there?
At least game saved.
Fucking dress. New war. People still going down the drain. Profits gone to hell.
Just okay, could you take things out of it? No, we already have all of that. So waste some money buying it. I don't think he'll spot me if I just go there. There's a lot of people here though. Yeah, I thought I'd lead up some kind of a bomb. But apparently
It's just my imagination afterwards.
Reaching a cold definitely seems a possibility now.
okay, what exactly am I supposed to do here?
Standing here.
Chances of me getting through this without causing a huge amount of fuss, I'd consider about 0 maybe?
What was that?
No idea. What the fuck did I do? This looked like something I could use, right?
Didn't seem quite like the rats.
It's the
Fuck.
damn drafts.
I have to cut down the
Catching a cold
drinking.
definitely seems a
And
possibility. now.
everything else, I guess. Besides, who's scared of them fucking rangers, huh? Hey! Who's there? Shit. He's playing tricks on me here. Guys!
Attention! We've got company!
Yeah. This didn't go well.
Not here. So, should we look for him?
Not sure if I should just shoot the next one.
Anywhere. We're going to find him. Let's move out.
Hey you! Beach! Come out! Let's talk!
They're in full alert mode, so he just really hit the fan already. More or less.
So, how's it going? Nothing so far.
Beach is scared!
So at least 2.
Anybody see him? Nah. I think I... No. I don't. Damn. Where can he be? Stay cool from that.
They have lights on or what? Yeah. So there's really no way for me to take them out in a surprise move anymore. Can't shoot them though. They haven't been firing too much, so they haven't created any too noise here. Might be best if I just basically take them out.
How about here?
But on the other hand, if I get through that, I think I'm more or less safe.
Not here.
My gun! Dang. Let's avenge our comrade! Casualty! You're gonna pay, you pig!
I'm sure I will. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Well, it happens. It looks like I should have just... I thought I might basically have to go there, more or less, so that's why I just need to kill these. But no. Okay, we have 2 paths we can take. This is not where we need to be going.
What the hell did they want?
Probably the usual shit about safety precautions.
As if we didn't sign in the book.
We did, so what good is that? One out.
Enemy close!
Anyone else? Nope. I'll use some medkit next time I find one. Although we have so many and so infrequent use of them, so I might as well use now. What? Where the fuck am I going? This would have probably been more or less an alternative path and things. Take a closer look what we have here. Assault rifle with a thingamajig. Right, some kind of suppressor. I wouldn't mind some filters. Without a doubt, we're gonna have to go outside sooner or later. There's the medkit. Shotgun shells. Explosives. Doesn't look like there's anything particularly interesting here. So this seems still that this is not the path I need to take. I think this would be an alternative path to get through the earlier section. Maybe the way to basically get through entirely without causing a fuss. Alright, it seems like it's in the same area where the patrols were earlier.
Let's move. Good point. Come on. Looks clear. Let's call it. Keep your eyes.
Why would I want to go there? Maybe that is the place we need to go. We did have an auto save here. That's so fucking useless, the map. It shows in the general direction you need to go, but in here it shows the exact opposite direction where I'm currently going. But it still might be the place where we need to go. Is this a revolver of some sort? Better than I have. I think it's basically the same with a scope. I'm not sure if it's an improvement really. It's a more expensive version of the same weapon, so I'll take it. And if it's not silenced, I can always use the knives, so that's not really much of a problem too. Looks like the Red Line's General Secretary Moskvin does not do much decision making. It seems that he himself is Corbett's hostage. The one-eyed general holds him in a deadlock with one hand while using the other to move the pieces on his huge chessboard, the whole metro. But why does the secretary, supposedly capable of laying the general off or even having him executed, tolerate his insolence and yield to his demands? What gives Corbett strength? Knowledge, perhaps? I just have to catch up with Pavel and he'll tell me everything. Yeah, of course he will. Oh my god, you're such a fucking tool. We'll see how he's going to continue singing his songs of equality and brotherhood, of creating a just state for everyone. That traitor. Well, I suppose the plot might get him to tell us everything. I just don't think in reality he would have no reason to do it. I mean, yeah, he might have some sympathies toward us, but I think that we're sort of moved beyond that. If he would have done something before, if that was really the case. Now it's too late. Okay, so this was here for maybe this was an alternative entrance to this place. So it will only work from one side, so you can get to come here and avoid that if you're good enough. I mean, the path seemed to, in the Great Hall, the path seemed to move forward still. I just took the first opportunity away from it because I was I didn't want to retry it again and again and again. I'm switching to explosive grenades. Looks like we'll have to do well, basically drop down in a place where they're alert and looking for us. So this is not gonna be fun. Could you just fucking throw the thing? No, you can't throw it apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was a good idea to try to put the fight. Right, this is this goes back. So I feel like this is exactly the wrong way to do things. I was supposed to come in here, and this would have allowed us to take these guys on from this direction. But yeah, then we need to go back here. So I'm basically, this was entirely pointless. Everything here was entirely pointless. I was never supposed to do any of this. Come on, come on. This is much better against humans than it is against the rat creatures. Yeah, this is not exactly going well. Nice to see their body armor guys be able to take hits though. I need more equipment, and I need the pistol, that better pistol that I can shoot at a longer distance. Exactly, haven't I looted? I have probably looted them, but the thing is, I couldn't loot them because I had more equipment at that point. Right. It's the medkits that are truly the issue. Usually you don't need them, but you really want to have the 5 you can have when you do. On the positive side, we get to loot all those corpses, so I'm not sure how bad it is for us really. And auto save. Is this a location where it does it or something like that? We jump on the other side. Probably not. Right, so attempt a stealth, everyone dies. So a typical stealth attempt, I guess. The worst part about these is that you actually spend a lot of time trying, and then it all is all for nothing. You might as well just have killed them in the first place. I'm not gonna kill unarmed people. I do have to say, ammunition and things like that have never been a concern here, so that's probably a mark of this Spartan gameplay. Well, if we've killed all of them, we might as well basically take a closer look what's going on here. Anything to loot? Don't look like there's anything here. I have minor injuries, but I don't want to waste medkit on those. Okay, so we could have sneaked here. The moment we reached this place, we more or less would have been safe, I guess. And we should have just moved along the edges and like. So I guess the bigger problem with the sneak here is that you actually have to know where you want to go. I sneaked past everything, then went back and killed everything. Yeah. Why do you have a box for a shovel? Is that a thing? Well, we got through after killing everything, but 8 minutes of
One moment.
we don't want to start a fight here.
Yeah, I'm ready. Who the hell is there? Hey, okay. All right.
I think they might have spotted me already.
Nominal.
One of them lit up his headlamp.
Standard.
Where exactly should I go?
Normal. One moment.
A loaded checkpoint. I think I might have basically ended fuck things up already. Can I shut this on?
One moment. Yeah, I'm ready. Then let's move along the lead.
Might have to go there.
All right. Standard.
Synthesis gas pressure.
Nominal.
Catalyst state.
Normal.
Heat exchange or temperature.
Hey, okay.
Methanol output at the separator.
Okay, ладно.
Great, got that. Let's move to the second.
One moment.
I don't think they're going anywhere. So what exactly do they want me to do here? I can't go to the right side. I'll be spotted immediately. So I'll have to try to get him. Take out the lights as we go. Nine minutes. Right, so how are we gonna get past them? The problem being him. There's no way we can go over there unless there's some kind of distraction once we go. But there's no going back. Is there ladder somewhere? But that's way too lit up. The light is also something I can't do anything with. If I kill him, I'm gonna be spotted immediately. Could I jump over this? He technically might be looking at something else, so I might be able to get past him. Just have my doubts, but I don't see what else we could try. Maybe jump over this, but jumping doesn't. I think it produces just sound more or less, and I'm not sure if I could make the jump. So I'm gonna just try to... the guy there, is it looking at me or not? He's looking directly at us. And I don't think he's alone either. So... what exactly is supposed to happen here? That's the key. Everything's focused on that, but nothing's happening. As far as I can tell, if I basically try almost anything, I'll be spotted immediately. Something has to happen because they do, right? Yes. $11 minutes. We shot the light from the other side. Like how no one actually gives a shit what's going on here. Okay, now the guy's still looking at us, but there's no light. I'm not sure this is where we still should be going. I mean, there's an extra light out, but I think the path forward might be better here. And climb up. No, it is definitely not better. On the other side, there's one guy. Here, it's blocked by basically 5. The only thing is, I can't kill him. There's a guy looking at him. Can I do something here? No. Can't climb up. I'm not sure if my situation has improved drastically, but I'm just going to go there, see if that... Are we gonna get spotted? We can repeat this in a minute or two. Right, now comes the tricky part. Oh, now you're moving. And now we're saving.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's handle this one. Methanol output at the separator.
Nominal.
Compressor speed.
Okay, ладно.
Catalyst state.
Hey, okay.
Heat exchanger temperature.
Alright.
This is, I suppose in a way this is sort of nice, but at the same time this is the same problem I've had with things before. There's no dynamic things happening here. Everything's very static, and they're waiting for things to proceed before they do anything. At the same time, it sort of makes this entire thing possible. There are way too many people here for you to naturally just walk through this. And they're exactly in the correct spots they should prevent us from walking through this path.
Alright. Standard. Compressor speed. Okay, ладно.
So I can take him out with a knife.
Hey, okay.
Great, got that. Only one left. Let's get the report.
One moment.
Do anything to that lights? Is there anything I can do? Am I moving the correct direction? I feel like I'm moving in the wrong direction. What's the point of taking him out?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Starting. Synthesis gas pressure.
All right.
Heat exchange on temperature.
Conversion.
Okay, ладно.
Flow rate.
Okay.
Catalyst state.
Nominal.
Compressor speed.
Standard.
Methanol output at the separator.
Normal.
Great, got that. Congratulations.
Right, so
Давай, how about the smoke break?
Yeah, should be.
holy shit. Lights. Can't go there. Probably go in the middle, maybe. Way too much light here now. In general, I don't think I should take them out. Justice, equality, peace. Moscow knows how to hit where it hurts. It might seem strange, but they are right. If we don't reach an agreement, don't stop fighting, we'll finish ourselves off much sooner than any mutants would. Communists, just like Nazis, use the bunker located by the orders as bait. The common folk swallow it hook, line and sinker, and that's all. War. Prosperity has to be bought with a price of blood. For humanity to have a bright future, one more generation has to discard its present. I guess I'm supposed to go down from here. Something happened somewhere. I guess where the flashing light is. I would hazard a guess this is where they want me to go down from.
Hey, what the fuck was that? It seems like someone. The fucking dress.
Or not.
How much time is spent standing like this every day? And every year?
He was just looking at me directly and he didn't notice me. Right. So I'm thinking it's time for these guys to go. Is it that one? I didn't pay attention if the light was flashing before. If that's the one, there's no point of me coming down here. It sort of corresponds to it. I think the very least we can do is go and take a look. Be easy now. But there's clearly nothing I can do here. That also doesn't really have a door, just a light flashing. Not quite sure what exactly is expected of me then. But that's where they want me to go. Maybe. Yeah. Just isn't immediately obvious why. We can go down. Right, so somewhere there.
Wherever I had space left, top shelves mostly. Can you be more specific? Specific? Wherever I left the ladder, there's our goods. My shift's nearly over. Best as the other guy when he arrives.
Alright. I'll go and check if everything's still there.
Okay, general idea again is to not cause a fuss. The moment we cause a fuss, they start to activate their lamps, and it'll make things very hard for us. I must find the last surviving Dark One. The order dictates that I eliminate it. That is my mission. Kill it, like I killed all its kin. I'm prohibited from reflecting on this order. I have no right to doubt, but after all I recalled under the effect of Corbett's serum, I no longer know if I still want to carry out that order out. Yeah, I think I got a glimpse of my own childhood, where the Dark One saved my life, maybe. And we basically are constantly coming up with people who are just following orders. And things are shit. They've been staying shit for a long time. Nothing's changed. So it only wouldn't be out of place to try to end the killing. There's a lot of guards here. Okay. Probably going to have to retry this a couple of times to find out what the correct path is.
Put it down! Fuck you and your train! I almost ruined my new pants! Don't be so selfish. Brain cells don't regenerate, you know. Shut up and think of a way to fix this. What, the crane or your pants? And quite possibly, the Ranger Force in this. Our common enemy wants nothing less than the subjugation of the entire vessel.
Can we climb up there? Right. It automatically climbs those. I noticed them before, but I sort of assumed that usually when we have to do those things, we basically have to activate it, or the E key. But currently it's no longer the case. So that might have allowed me to miss quite a few opportunities.
And we're done. Losers.
I'd like to open this, please.
Freaking cheat. You catch me cheat first. And run your mouth late.
Seems like I'm at least relatively safe here.
Now watch those kids.
One day soon, your luck is going to run out.
Wo suka. He tells fortunes now.
And a little bit of cash.
Your way, idiot.
Wait. That's where we need to go. Yes. He's the only one who could really spot me, I suppose. I don't think he's close enough to really do that, but at the same time I would have to... He's preventing me from just walking down. And if I take him out, I'm fairly certain there's a high probability that I'll just be spotted. If I go there, I can take him out silently and just move normally. But he is in no hurry to go anywhere. Sort of looking around a little bit, but he's certainly not moving. Okay. Ha ha ha. Sure, any one patrol guy's looking at us. Yeah, probably shouldn't have played that. Looks like we might have made out without causing a fuss.
Are we going to stand here much longer?
Yeah.
We should be coming back to us.
Did you ever do watch duty there?
That's a lot of light they have there.
Stations nearby. There's a machine gun, a searchlight. Your comrades are around. Something rustles in the corpulence and the sound just freezes blood.
Why not burn those whips?
We do that all the time. In a couple of weeks, the damn beast.
Damn. They sure are not scrubs after all. Maybe we should just weld the gate shut and be done with it.
And what if we have to get the Bennings fast? How will we go there? Trains will Hansen there?
What the fuck am I supposed to do here?
That was no fucking spider. What the? How should I know? You look like a human with a large bag at that. But when I lit the place up, there was none.
Don't worry about it. Weird shit starts happening after the 6-hour watch.
Maybe, but somebody's stealing the parts of food.
Probably one of ours. Waiting till our backs are turned, then selling shit to Hansa.
Either way, the brass better not hear you talking. If you say too much, they'll pin it on you.
Okay, guys, mind if we stay here till the next shift arrives?
Okay. Again, another area passed.
I got my own smoke
Go the other side though. I'm starting to get the hang of this sneaking stuff again. Doesn't have a light on. Huge success, I suppose. Apparently escape. Ah, not bad. Why is there a light here? I don't think I care about staying silent at this point anymore. Looks like we have bigger problems. I do have to say one benefit, one compliment to this game, we haven't really had those swarming type situations I hated in the first game, not in this one. We've had still the railroading, and heavily scripted how things go. But that's I'll take that over the let's stop here and wait for 5 minutes for a fight against a swarm and move on. I think we've had like on the top side we had something like that. I don't recall anything else. I don't mind it being used from time to time. It's only a problem if it's excessively used. I noticed this quick key to the lighter use and weapon use at the same time. Quickly press M and it does this, hold down M and it brings up the entire menu. Right. So, is something gonna happen?
Stay down, or your brain goes splat. Wait a minute. Artyom, is it you?
I was able to send the report back to the Order via my old acquaintance, Andrew the blacksmith. At least Miller will know that I am alive, that I haven't completed the mission, but haven't resigned from it either.
And now what?
That's one serious pickle you're in. But I can help. I have friends, and they have friends who can relay everything you tell me to your guys from the Order. So, now you must return home to Polis? Well, there's no direct route. Everything's cordoned off here. But I believe the Order has an outpost nearby. On the surface, the church in the marshes. Try that place. If we can get word to your people, they might meet you there.
Right.
As for me, I started life anew. Left Kuznetsky Most. The Reds completely subverted the place. Looking for traitors and spies. Sending people to camps, or just shooting them. All because of the coming war. People are fleeing from Kuznetsky Most and their whole Red Line. Did you see the armored train the Reds are building? Well, we built something too, with the stuff the refugees are bringing. Here, take a look.
Another driving stage, although it would be the first proper one, so... Again, they might not be my favorites,
At this baby, the boys even gave her a name. You can't help but fall in love with her.
Everything in
She did a
moderation.
swell job running refugees. But hell, you can't save everyone. So, take it. We have people in Venice too. When you get there, find Woodpecker and tell him where you left our baby. Climb aboard.
I still don't just know what this logo is in the upper left corner that pops up from time to time. Maybe a new objective or something? The thing is, is there a... No, I don't know what's it, like some kind of notification that things might have changed. Maybe inventory? I have a night vision too, apparently. Time. Okay. Be nice knowing that. I don't really have a night vision. I can't really do anything at the moment, so I think we're gonna end things here anyway.
All right, start the engine. We're still tinkering with her, so the controls aren't perfect. But the lights are first class. No need to fear the spider bugs around her. And there's a lot of those in the far tunnels. You should go! It's a long way, so you shouldn't waste any time.
Well, at least there seems to be some kind of a manual thing I can do. And I can sort of run, make it speed burst. So again, I think this is a slight improvement over what we had in the first game. Thanks. And we can stop, and we can exit the rail car. Right. It's an actual vehicle. Goddamn useful vehicle. You can make your progress, but if you spot something interesting, you can go there and investigate. And the game put a save location for us, so I think I'll end things here.